Hey everyone, this is Bobo the Vulture,
Hey, it's Bean.
and this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Hatoful Boyfriend. Oko-san has just come to the rescue!
He's gonna save Well, Sakuya's with him too.
Well, yeah, but San's the one that plowed his way forth.
Oh, you're scaring the cat here. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there.
She looks okay.
She doesn't like it. I will try to open the cage. Oh, go. You see to the gas.
Cuckoo! Oko-san shall not fail! Don't you worry, never fear. Oko-san never brings up the rear. Ha, much better.
Nice.
No one can say you slack off as student president, Shirogane.
My crimson breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone?
You banging some coconuts together.
Where did Kuara go?
Oh, were you separated? Did Ryuta wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor.
Carried off?
Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak.
If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable platoon?
He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon.
Exactly. What?
We can explain while we walk, assuming I don't run out of breath.
Very well, let us proceed. Oh, Kawara, are you alive? Oh my, what happened to him? Oh no, zombie burrito? Oh no, this looks bad.
Cool. Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryuta is not normal.
I agree. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him?
Why, if it isn't the son of the noble Abel family.
No, it isn't the son.
What is one of your prestige doing here?
Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara?
I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race.
Kawara would wish for no such thing. How would he? No, he would never harm a human. Right, Kawara?
My purpose is to destroy all humans. It seems he is hesitant to agree with you.
Bah. He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him.
It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world and cannot afford to waste any of it. Zombriuta. That's right, Erden.
He has but little time. What does this mean?
His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of throughout all of humanity. It would be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Do not fear. Oko-san will stop Ryuta here and now. Heavy score.
Oh.
There he goes. Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity.
He's been brainwashed. We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here?
Kawara is very strong, but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Higure.
What? Him? He's nuts. Ha ha ha. Black Bean Donna. There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait, Kawara, stop. Ah!
Oh dear. There goes Shirogane.
The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One. Oh my. He's reacting. How is that frail Luzon able to affect him? Whoops. Sorry. What is he doing?
Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints.
Nice blaster music.
I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real.
Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual? The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening! By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song.
Oko-san, attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryuta. There we go. Perfect.
We're supposed to convince Ryuta to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness.
Don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it.
For real, seriously. Prepare yourselves. We fight, brethren bound with the red lotus fetters. Okay. Ooh, Ryuta, Textoris, Melodia Funyuns appears.
Oh no, not Melodia Funyuns.
Again, we don't know what his points are, or anybody else's hit points. Yeah, you can, cover him up.
Aw,
In happier times.
watch
He
it.
was so innocent.
Everybody watch the save screen and watch Ryuta and his background transform.
Oh my. Angel's turn. Oh. Black Demon, be silent.
That is your choice.
I don't know if it matters. Black Demon, be silent. Textorious Melodia Funyuns. Now is time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus. Sans turn. Oh man, we all have to fight together. Oh man, which coup are you gonna do?
Which coup should I do?
Which coup should you do? Cuckoo.
Let's go cuckoo. Cuckoo crazy.
This is pretty cuckoo.
A violent Ryuta is not a good Ryuta. Come to your senses.
Kazuki's
Kazaki's turn. If I wanted a comeback, I'd have scraped it off your mother's teeth.
Oh my.
We're all trying our best for you, Kawara. Come back to us.
Sikuya's turn. Pull yourself together. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Smack. Stop, Kawara! This is not the path you must travel. Smack. Oh, whose turn is it?
Question's turn.
Who's
It's
this?
a will-o'-the-wisp.
I don't remember who this is.
You know who it is.
Is it Bean? Is it Nageki?
It's Bean.
It's Bean. Jeez, Ryuta, you're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ryuta. Smack. Ryuta was defeated. Kawara, pull yourself together. Do you want this?
No. I don't.
Ryuta is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself.
What does that mean?
I don't want to make anyone sad.
I don't want to be vegetarian.
The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet.
Disease is half in the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important.
I suppose this means my data was insufficient.
This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Be judged by the Crimson Breast.
Wait, Angel. It's not just his fault.
Oh. Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you.
Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish?
Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end.
You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose.
He does seem the creepy kind of walk around talking to kids.
Yeah, it does. Come into
You have
my
candy
van.
in my van.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know the answer to everything.
I am your father.
The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you were expecting. I assure you.
Hey. Good morning, Isa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you have a look at these?
What is it, sir? You seem excited.
It's amazing. The healers we got earlier.
Healers. Ah, the healer cells from last month.
Yeah, them. From the unusually old human.
Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by their proper name?
You've always been serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds.
Gross.
Touch them with kindness, and they
Gross.
respond beautifully.
No. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead.
Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality.
This? Indeed, these results are amazing. You were quite lucky with these things.
It's all about love. Drink in milk.
Or intuition.
That too. Kawara Ryuji. He's quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Isa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside.
It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now.
It's good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Get distracted by things like common sense, and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life.
Sophistry?
Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one?
I didn't ask you to pick it up for me.
Here, take it. It's not like we're running out.
You sound like a pushy salesman.
Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've been doing fine so far.
Hey, you know who this Isa is?
I don't get it.
Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something?
What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy.
You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say.
Talking like this gets us nowhere.
Guess what? I had a kid.
I can see. Congratulations.
What? Don't you have anything else to say?
Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Oh, this is totally not a guy, not a lady talking.
Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory.
This narration is very hard to follow. The only bird who I ever recognized, the only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect.
Of my respect. Hey, good morning, Isa. I brought you something cool.
What is it?
What is it? A fossil. Look at it. It's huge.
It's gonna be huge. You act like an excited child. I already have one of those.
No. Ryuji has a child.
Oh.
Isa does not have a child.
Oh,
Ishi.
Hey, I like geology too.
It tempts me with spouse breach.
I will carry on your research while you are out then. Go on.
Dang. You're cold.
That's cold.
Hey, listen. Want to come on a business trip with me sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of the month.
Well, I am interested in your work, sir. I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time.
Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast.
Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though.
His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He had watched as many other birds come to disease, so I was sure that he would die in this examination room, surrounded by his family.
Issa, I always knew this was a possibility.
Yes, sir.
I don't regret the way I did things,
No, sir.
but I just remembered. I do have one regret.
Yes, sir?
I've never done anything a father's supposed to do.
It's a large regret.
Yeah.
I'd promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Issa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead?
A rather vague request.
He's too nice. He'd never ask for anything, even if he wanted it.
I suspect he inherited that trait from his father.
Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him, or anything.
Very well. I shall remember. What is his name?
Ryuta. It's Kawara. Ryuta.
I don't get it.
You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings. And I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryuta, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now.
What?
The end.
Oh,
of
there's
seventh
another class.
period.
See? This is why I was like, man, it's gonna be so long.
8th class.
It's gotta be 10 o'clock now. Think so?
Could be. Should we break that there?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a quick break.
When we come back next time, folks, we've learned a lot. We have learned a lot. We found the one little crack of sentimentality in our villain, Iwamine Shuu.
I don't know if I would call it sentimentality.
I mean,
Kinda creepy that he fixated on his hero's son and turned him into a biological weapon.
yeah,
To try to do his father proud.
right. I'm not saying that it was a positive result of sentimentality. But, either way,
When we come back next time, it's time for 8th class. And we've already had the epic boss battle with Ryuta here. So, Lord knows what challenges we will still find.
There's still a lot of people waiting to shoot at us.
There are, and the dome will probably lift any minute.
Mm-hmm.
This is Bobo the Vulture.
This is Bean.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game, Hatoful Boyfriend / Hurtful Boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time.